Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is JT Bricks here, back for another LEGO Star Wars video here today. And today we're going to be continuing our list of the top LEGO Star Wars, the Clone Wars sets. Today we are on part 3, the final part of this series, ranking all the sets 25 through 1 of the best LEGO Star Wars or Clone Wars sets. This video is definitely going to be the most fun, the most interesting, because these are going to be the best sets. So let's get right into it, shall we? Anyways, starting at spot number 25, we have set number 7913, the Clone Trooper Battle Pack from 2011. Pretty solid set to start out today's episode. Obviously, some great minifigures in this set. You have the ARF Trooper, the Horn Battalion Trooper, the Bomb Squad Trooper, all that good stuff. Just a lot of really cool stuff in this set. I never had one. It is a nice set. It is a nice battle pack, that's for sure. But it's really simple. It's just a battle pack. And these minifigures are cool, but they're not necessarily groundbreaking, I guess you could say. Ahead of that, at spot number 24, we have set number 7957, the Sith Night Speeder from 2011. Again, another awesome set from 2011. The Night Speeder itself is neat, but really the big part of this set is just the minifigures, especially that Savage Press minifigure. This is the only set he was ever in, and he's just such a cool character, such a cool minifigure. Wish I got one of these. Him and Darth Maul are awesome, so this is really just him, really, that brings this set up. And Asajj Ventress and Anakin are nice as well, but that Savage Press minifigure is absolutely amazing. Anyways, moving forward, at spot number 23, we have set number 7914, the Mandalorian Battle Pack, again, from 2011 as well. And this one, just like the Clone Battle Pack, isn't necessarily revolutionizing in terms of its minifigures, just for typical Death Watch Mandalorians. But this is the first time you got a Mandalorian Battle Pack, and it was still a very solid one. The minifigures aren't necessarily amazing or super spectacular, but they're still pretty cool. And obviously what's cool about this set is that they're all uniform, they're all the same, so it's a great army building battle pack, and just a great set in general. Moving up at spot number 22, we have another 2011 set, this one being set number 7959, the G Nation Starfighter. Pretty solid set. I did own this one, and really just the model of this set really stands out. Just a great G Nation Starfighter model, the last one we got, and honestly, by today's standards, it still looks like it'd be a new release. It looks really good. The minifigures are pretty cool also. You get a G Nation Pilot, obviously, which is great. You get Commander Cody, which is always awesome, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. So 3 unique minifigures, a great model. Really, what more could you ask for in terms of a LEGO set? Moving on at spot number 21, we have set number 8093, Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter from 2010. Again, like I said in earlier videos, I'm a huge Jedi Starfighter fan, and this one's just awesome. I did own this one, so it has some nostalgia for me, but just the model itself is great, and I just love the color scheme. The blue and white, I think, is awesome. You also get a unique astromech droid, being Plo Koon's astromech droid, and you get Plo Koon. I think this was the first set he was ever in, so first time getting a Plo Koon minifigure is always awesome, and just a nice set in general. Moving into the top 20, at spot number 20, we start with set number 8018, the AAT from 2009. Again, pretty solid set, just like the last one. You get some decent minifigures as well, a clone, some battle droids, super battle droids, Yoda, and the model itself is pretty neat. It looks really good. Obviously, it comes in the blue and gray color theme of the Clone Wars with the Separatist Alliance, which is awesome. The model isn't necessarily to scale, but it looks pretty good, honestly, and just a really solid set. Moving up at spot number 19, we have set number 9491, the G Nation Cannon from 2012. Again, pretty solid model, not necessarily as beautiful as the G Nation Starfighter, but just a solid model in general. Really what's cool about the set is the minifigures. You get a G Nation Warrior drone guy, which is awesome. You get the Zombie, which is a really cool minifigure. Really love that. You get Barriss Offee, and of course you get Commander Gree, which is a great minifigure selection for this set. Pretty solid. Coming in at spot number 18, we have set number 8019, the Republic Attack Shuttle from 2009. My cousin had one of these, and it's a great set. Now, the minifigures in this one are kind of lackluster. You get a clone here and there, you get Mace Windu, but what really is nice about this set is just the model. It's really accurate to what you see in the show, and it just looks really good. And it just has a lot of nostalgia for being one of those early Clone Wars sets, so that bumps it up here, and it's a nice set. Moving into spot number 17, we have set number 9525, Pre Vizsla's Mandalorian Starfighter from 2012. Really awesome model, I can't lie. Still looks pretty good to this day. They're obviously going to make a new one, or at least it's rumored to come out in 2021, later in the year. But this one, still nice, and it's the only one out there right now. So that's pretty cool about it, I guess. And the minifigures are great. You get a Mandalorian, you get Obi-Wan, and of course you get Pre Vizsla, who looks absolutely stunning. Pretty solid set. Wish I got one of these back in the day. Coming in at spot number 16, we have set number 7679, the Republic Fighter Tank from 2008, one of the older Clone Wars sets here on the list. And what I really like about this one is its size. I did bash the AAT earlier for being kind of way too big and not in scale. This one's also not scale at all compared to the older, or the newer one rather, which is a lot smaller and much more realistic. But I think that since it's a tank and since it's bigger, and I just love the way this one looks in particular, I think it's really cool. Kind of makes it seem more fearsome and cooler, and makes for a better LEGO set in my opinion, that's for sure. So pretty awesome set there. Coming in at spot number 15, we have set number 9515, the Malevolence from 2012. Pretty awesome set. I had one of these back in the day, and the model is pretty solid. Looks just like the thing in the TV show. If this was like a Separatist Dreadnought or a Republic Venator, it would be cooler, but it is still a capital ship and a very important one, I guess, very powerful one. So that is pretty neat, and the minifigures are pretty solid as well. So solid set. Moving on, at spot number 14, we have one of the newer sets, set number 75283, the Armored Assault Tank, the AAT from 2020, the new one. I kind of like the older model better. The new model is, I guess, a little bit more to scale, but the top cannon thing is really out of scale and really wacky and kind of weird looking, cartoony-ish. And it's neat, but definitely not better than the old model, I guess. And, it's whatever. But the minifigures in this set, to me, are a lot better than the old minifigures were. And I'm a big minifigure guy, so this is why this one, in my opinion, is better than the last one. You get a great new Ahsoka minifigure. You get the Ahsoka Trooper, which is awesome, and you get 2 of the AAT droids, so those are, in my opinion, are way better minifigures than the one we got in the old set, so sorry, old model, but this one is better, in my opinion. Next up, coming at spot number 13, we have set number 8014, the Clone Walker Battle Pack from 2009. I had one of these, and just a lot of nostalgia around this battle pack. Just a great battle pack. I mean, it's got to be up there in the top battle packs of all time in terms of Star Wars, not just the Clone Wars. Just the Walker, I'm not going to lie, it's not very good looking. It looks terrible, but it gets the point across as being a walker. Just the big thing is the minifigures. I mean, you also get the customization options here with all the commas and visors and all that kind of stuff, which is awesome. The minifigures are great. You get 3 clone troopers and the gunner. Really just an awesome battle pack. Wish I had more of them. I really do. In front of it, though, we have a better battle pack, in my opinion, and that has got to be set number 9488, the Elite Clone Trooper and Commander Droid Battle Pack from 2012. I had a bunch of these, and these are just awesome. The build, it's an AV7 cannon, a mini one, and, it looks fine. It's a typical battle pack build. But the minifigures are excellent. You get 2 Commando droids, which were new at the time and are still awesome to this day. You got the ARC Trooper, the first and only time we've gotten an ARC Trooper in LEGO Star Wars, and he still looks great to this day. Just an awesome color scheme there as well. I think he's based off of Hammer from the Clone Wars, I think. But great minifigure there, and you get the ARC Trooper there, who's also awesome. I think he's based from Kamino. Really great battle pack. Really just awesome. Ahead of the battle pack, though, at spot number 11, we have set number 8098, the Clone Turbo Tank from 2010. Had one of these as well. Just a lot of nostalgia for this set, and Clone Turbo Tanks are always awesome. And, unlike the newer model, it was a little bit more beefed up and muscled up and bigger, where the newer model is kind of small. The older models were kind of bigger, and that's kind of one of the pluses of this set. And, the model is nice. You get some nice minifigures like Cad Bane and such. Really, what more could you ask for? Now, as we are in the top 10, starting out, we have set number 75022, the Mandalorian Speeder from 2013. The speeder itself is, so-so. It's whatever. It's not necessarily ugly or inaccurate, but it's just like a speeder, generic speeder. The Darth Maul figure is kind of okay as well. I mean, his face is kind of weird looking, and the cybernetic, legs are kind of interesting as well, but the tattoo and the torso and just Darth Maul in general is always going to be cool, so that's a nice minifigure. And then the Mandalorians, though, are just really what takes the cake for this set. They are absolutely amazing. I love those. I wish we got some new ones. Anyways, at spot number 9 on the list, you have set number 75002, the AT-RT from 2013. A lot of nostalgia for this set. I owned a couple of these, and just a lot of happy memories in general. Awesome set. Yeah, the AT-RT is out of scale, but it is a pretty good model. I can't lie, it looks good. And speaking of the minifigure that is supposed to use it, it is the Fiberfirst Trooper, obviously the first Fiberfirst Trooper we had ever received at the time, and he still looks good to this day. Yeah, he kind of has the Clone Wars look, but it still looks good, honestly. Really clean, really nice. Love that minifigure. You get Yoda, Commando Droid Captain as well, which I think this is the only set that has a Captain, and you get the Sniper Droideka droid. So, really unique set, really awesome one, and one that I will certainly never forget. Moving into spot number 8, we have set number 75012. This is the Bark Speeder with the sidecar, also from 2013. A lot of great sets that year. And again, this is a later Clone Wars set, and it's pretty solid. Obviously comes with the Phase 2 Rex, this is the only time we've ever gotten him, so that's one thing. The Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure is in the Clone Wars style, but it's pretty nice. You get another Commando droid there, and just a really solid set. Love this one, and I wish I had it, but never did get the chance to get it. Still a great set, though. Coming in at spot number 7, we have set number 75046, the Coruscant Police Gunship from 2014. Never owned this one as well, but one I wish I certainly did own, and it's a great one. The Police Gunship itself is really accurate to the show, and though it's not the most prettiest of vehicles, I guess, it is an accurate model, so that's something. And obviously the big sell of this set is the minifigures. You get Anakin, which is awesome. You get Ahsoka, which is always awesome, and you get 2 shock troopers in the new Phase 2 look, which we have never gotten since, and I don't know when we're going to get them again, but still, that's obviously a big plus for this set, and it's awesome, really. It really is. Now, a set I did own is this one here at spot number 6, set number 75045 from 2014, the Republic AV7 anti-vehicle cannon. This is not the battle pack model, it is the big, very nice model, and it is awesome. Great model, looks really good. And again, though, like the previous set, the big sell of this set has got to be the minifigures. You get 2 Wolfpack Troopers, Plo Koon as well. Really, what more could you ask for, honestly? Next up at spot number 5, we have set number 75004, the Z95 Headhunter, and this thing is great. It's fantastic. I love it. Had this model myself, and you know, it's not an X-Wing, but it resembles one, which is pretty neat, and it just looks good. The minifigures are great. A Fiberfirst Trooper Pong Krell, which is an awesome minifigure, really great mold they had for that minifigure, and the Fiberfirst Pilot, which is also unique to this set. So a really good set. It's one we'll probably never see again, so it's very unique, and I just love it a lot, really. Moving on at spot number 4, we have truly a great set number 8039, the Venator class Republic Attack Cruiser from 2009, and this thing's awesome. It's the only Venator we've ever gotten, and it has its issues. It's a little bit weird looking, the model isn't super accurate, but it certainly does get the point across, and that's what really makes the set so fantastic. And it's very unique, it's the only one. Again, if there were more newer ones, they'd probably be better. But, you know, this is the only one you got, and it's certainly still great, not to bash it at all. But I love it, and just wish we had a newer one, I guess. Moving into the top 3, we start out with set number 7964, the Republic Frigate from 2011, another 2011 Star Wars set, and this is just awesome. It really is. Big set, obviously, which was always great. Good minifigures, great model. I mean, just all 3 of those combined into a fantastic set. You know, you get Commander Wolf, a Wolfpack Trooper, Koff, Yoda. Just an awesome set, really. And you really can't ask for much more in terms of a LEGO set and what it can give you. Moving into spot number 2, I had a tough decision to make, but ultimately I put set number 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack from 2020 at the 2 spot. And it's a great set, don't get me wrong, but it's not super major or mega or... the models, you know, that's what holds the set back. Yeah, the minifigures are fantastic. 3 501st Troopers, the Jet Trooper, 2 battle droids, awesome. You know, it's a battle pack, which is always fun. The models are nice, but it's not like a huge, you know, big 1,000-piece set or anything like that. So it was a little bit bigger, a little bit more grand, I guess you could say. It'd probably be up there, but it's still a fantastic set. I love it to death, and maybe one day I'll think about it, and you can honestly put this one at 1. I might put this one at 1 in the future, honestly. The 1 and 2 to me are interchangeable, but this one for sure, right now for me, is definitely at spot number 2. But at number 1, and I feel like some people might have seen this one coming, it had to be the Republic Dropship with the Ato T Walker from 2009, set number 10195. Just so much nostalgia, so much like epicness and grandness in this set. You really can't ask for more in terms of an awesome LEGO set, especially from the Clone Wars. You get the Dropship, which is great, still looks good to this day. You get the Ato T, which also looks great. Great models. They look like they could have been released recently. I'm sure if they made a new one, it'd be awesome, but, you know, still a great set. People are loving it. It's super popular now. Worth a lot of money. The minifigures, there are tons of them, tons of clones, and it's just like the ultimate like epic Clone Wars set in my opinion. Like if there's like a perfect Clone Wars set to me, it'd have to be this one. Either that or maybe the predecessor before this at spot number 2. But this one, because it is so much bigger and much more grand and just expansive and just awesome in my opinion than the number 2 set, and I guess the number 2 set's really recent, so I haven't had a lot of time to think about that one. This one definitely takes the cake from number 1. Just an awesome set, and almost, you know, it's out there for maybe the best LEGO set ever, honestly. It could be. I love this one a lot. So it's awesome. It's epic. It deserves to be number 1. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this list as well as this video. And it was a lot of fun to make. Really cool, especially this episode in particular. Part 3, we had the top 25 sets, which are all really awesome, in my opinion. You know, every set on this list is awesome. I love the Clone Wars, love the era. And to own all of these sets would be something magical and special, really. A lot of people love this era, love these sets, and they're worth a lot of money to this day. So some really great sets in this video and in the other ones as well. This was fun. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. Please like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. And again, like I always say, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time on JT Bricks.